Usually it sucks to know that somebody has taken content from your channel and then they uploaded it on their channel. But with Content ID, you might not think that way anymore. Because with Content ID, the biggest thing about that is that they give you the option to do ad revenue sharing. So whatever said uploader has on their channel, whatever they're making off that video, you'll be able to take a little bit of that, or you might be able to take all of it. It depends on what YouTube thinks you deserve from that actual video. It's very different from copyright claims, because with copyright claims, you really only have the option to go ahead and remove the video itself. And with copyright claims, that is available to everybody, whether they're monetized or not. But with Content ID, it's something that you actually got to apply for. You're not going to be able to even apply for it unless you're monetized. Once you have that option available to you, and another thing about when you apply for Content ID, before I get too far ahead of myself, is that everybody isn't going to actually be eligible, because you got to have most of the things that are on your channel. Most of that stuff has to be your content. It has to be 100% original. The two other options that you have with Content ID is that you have the option to block a video, and then you have the option to just look at the video statistics. And also, by the way, if you are ready to apply for Content ID, then I'll have I got a link in the description box below that you can check out, so you can go ahead and try to apply for it. So I can't really say there's too many reasons I would personally choose to block a video over deciding to just take the ad revenue sharing. But, you know, if there was a video out there just, you know, bashing you, then I could go ahead and say, yeah, I would probably want that video taken down. Of course, with claims, there are also going to be disputes. So if you, person with the copyright ID, you person with the Content ID, you make a claim, the uploader decides to dispute that, then YouTube will set aside any portion of money that they think you might deserve until the dispute has been resolved. If the dispute gets resolved and YouTube thinks that you deserve the money, then they'll give you that money at that time. With that being said, that's really the end of what I want to talk about with Content ID. So you can see why it's beneficial for you to get Content ID if you are able to apply for it. So if you are, then I would suggest you do it sooner rather than later. But that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you find the information useful. If you did, why don't you go ahead, like the video, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you are looking for more YouTube content like this. All right. Thanks for watching.